What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first episode of No Money Spent here on the channel. I am on a separate account. We started grinding this out last night on Twitch, and I'm going to be grinding No Money Spent on Twitch a lot. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, the link is in the description box down below. The two things you need to pay most attention to if you're not spending money on Diamond Dynasty is the inning programs and the XP reward path. The XP reward path is going to give you so much free stuff, including 99 overalls, the more that you grind. XP reward path, first inning program are the two things that are going to just feed you packs, feed you stubs, feed you players, and good players. Players that you can use in any level of ranked seasons. These players will match up in ranked seasons against good teams. I promise you, XP reward path, first inning program are the two things you need to grind. So let's go more into detail about what you can do with these two parts of the game. The first few things you need to be doing in No Money Spent are very simple. First and foremost, make your created player. My created player, I'm gonna be grinding him at second base to start this thing out. And it's very simple. You just go over to created player, hit create and edit player, put all your names and details in, blah, blah, blah. Once you do that, it will unlock the moments that you need to complete in order to level him up. So go ahead over to program, whatever position you want. You can grind at each position. Second base, for example, it'll give you this screen where it shows you exactly how you level him up and the different levels that you level him up. The easiest way to do that is to do the moments. I'll be doing these moments tomorrow morning on Twitch. It'll be a morning stream tomorrow, so come hang out. 10 a.m. Eastern, I'll be live doing this with our creative player. Next thing you need to do, and the first actual grinding that you need to do, is this 85 overall Curtis Granderson card. He's very, very good, has an extremely glitchy swing. You can use him all the way up to World Series this early in the year. Just go over to collect, hit programs, go down to player programs, and then go down to Curtis Granderson first inning. Click on that, and it will give you this little program that you need to complete to unlock the 85 overall Curtis Granderson. You need 50 points to get to the Curtis Granderson. If you go to the left here at moments, click on moments. Each individual moment is worth 6 points. Once you're completely done these, you will be at exactly 42 points. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour to get these done. Very simple stuff. They're all different. The easiest way to actually do this is to go into moments on your main screen. So we'll go over to play, go down to moments, go to first inning, and then the Curtis Granderson moments are going to be right here for you when you log in, and then you just want to do them individually. The reason I say to do it from the moment screen is because if you do it from the program screen, every time you complete a moment, it's going to redirect you back out to the main page. You don't want that. Do it from here so that you get left right at this screen. As soon as you complete a moment, it will bring you back out to this screen, and you just go down to the next one, and boom, go on. These are very simple. The first handful are extremely easy. 1 home run, 3 extra base hits in 3 games. Then you just got to get 1 hit in the All-Star game. And then there's a 3-game mission. Then there's a 1-game mission where you hit a home run. A 1 plate appearance mission where you need to hit a home run again. This is the one that's going to take a while. It's a 9-game long mission where you need 14 hits, 6 extra base hits, but it is on veteran. The rest of them were on, I think most of them are on a rookie. And then the 1 hit in the All-Star game, which is simple. Just keep doing it over and over again until you get a hit. You're eventually going to get it. It's on All-Star, and the first one's on Veteran. This is super simple. Should take you less than an hour or about an hour to complete, and you'll be done with that. Curtis Granderson will be on your squad. Well, you'll have 42 points. So once you get done the different moments, like I said, you're going to be at 42 points. You need 8 more to get the Curtis Granderson card. So go into missions. What I did was I beat the CPU on All-Star. You have to beat the Yankees CPU on All-Star. Now, it has to be a 9-inning game, so you can't do that on Conquest. You can't do it outside of Diamond Dynasty. This is what you want to do. You want to back out of the program, go to play, come down here to extended play, hit play versus CPU, and then you're going to hit R1 twice to put it on All-Star, and go to the Yankees. Boom, jump in there, beat the Yankees on All-Star, and you'll have all 50 program points. You will unlock Curtis Granderson. Now, if this is the first thing you do as soon as you get the game, you'll unlock the 85 overall Curtis Granderson. Once you complete that Curtis Granderson moment and you unlock the card, go into your first inning program, go down to collections, go to All-Star Curtis Granderson, click on that. It will give you the option to collect that Curtis Granderson into your account. Do that. You do not lose the card. He simply locks into your collection, and it will give you 20 program stars for the first inning program. So just like that, just because we completed that Curtis Granderson program and we unlocked that diamond card, we're gonna get 20 points on our program, which gave us a standard pack and this tug of war celebration right here as well. So I'm currently at 32 program stars after I did Curtis Granderson. Let's get into that Evo pack now that I got for the XP reward path once I was done with Curtis Granderson. You're gonna have enough of your XP reward path done that you're gonna get the Eddie Matthews moments. Now you're actually gonna have a choice. Now I decided to go Eddie Matthews because I did Carlos Gonzalez on my main account, but let me break this down for you. Go into XP reward path. This is your bread and butter for no money spent. This is where you're gonna get the most stuff, and you get XP for this path doing anything. It doesn't matter if you're playing ranked, BR, events, grinding moments, play versus CPU, conquest maps. Everything that you do in the game is gonna give you XP towards your XP reward path. Once you get to level 10, you're gonna get this evolution pack. In this pack is a 4-player choice. Now, the players don't look great, right? I know. Like I said, I took Cargo on my main team. I think he's the best card out of this group, but I did Eddie Matthews on this account because I have Cargo on the other one and I just want to mix it up. But I went with Eddie Matthews. Now, once you select the player that you want out of this evolution pack, once again, you're going to go back to your programs. You're going to go to player programs. And as you can see down here on the bottom, there's 4 evolution options here. Go into the player that you select, and it's going to give you a list of things that you need to do to unlock a diamond version of that player. So for us, we did the 92 overall Eddie Matthews. Another grind that only took us about an hour. This is what we did. We did the moments, just like Curtis Granderson. There's 3 moments here that you need to do. You need 20 points to get that Eddie Matthews. When you're done with these 3 moments, you will have 10 points. So you're gonna need 10 more. What I did in the missions was I did the exchange for first and third base. This is a very simple task. You just have to put first or third baseman into the game. So you're basically trading first baseman and third baseman in order to get those last 10 points. I could have just did RBIs with Braves players. I could have just bought a few Braves players, went into Conquest, got 10 RBIs, banged it out that way without buying any players. But since I had about 10,000 stubs after grinding Curtis Granderson, I decided to just buy a couple first basemen, put them into the exchange. I think it cost me 6,000 stubs. I got 2 gold Lou Gehrig's and 2 silver Luke Voits, exchanged them, got the final 10 points, and bam, in just an hour after I unlocked the Evo pack, we have the 92 Eddie Matthews for just a simple cost of 6,000 stubs and a little bit of grinding. So just like that, in just about 2.5 hours, we had 2 diamonds unlocked, the 85 overall Curtis Granderson, the 92 overall Eddie Matthews, our creative players ready to go. We got Josh Bell out of a standard pack. Like I said, as you go through the game, the game's gonna throw packs at you all the time. It's gonna throw XP and stats at you and stubs at you all the time. Open those packs. You will get good players out of them periodically. We got Josh Bell out of one of our standard packs. He's our first baseman. Aaron Judge is from my pre-order pack. I technically pre-ordered the game, so I got that pack on this account. So we have the 83 overall Aaron Judge as well. And I also got a gold player pack because I played MLB The Show on this account last year, and Sony actually hooks returning players up. So if you played the previous game, you'll get free stuff in this game as soon as you open it. The gold player that I got out of my pack was Luis Castillo. So we got him for free just because we played MLB The Show 19 last year. So this is what the team looks like right now after a 3-hour grind last night on Twitch. 2 diamonds, a couple of golds. We got Craig Biggio behind the plate. And today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the next part of No Money Spent that I wanna do. The next thing that you need to do is Showdown. Now, like we said earlier, you get 20 program stars for locking that Curtis Granderson into your first inning program. As you can see here, there's a bunch of different packs. Set 1 headliner, standard packs. There's a gold player pack here at 150 program stars. Ballin' is a Habit at 200, another standard at 280, and then at 300 program stars, you're gonna get a free diamond. Todd Helton, Roy Oswalt, Duke Snyder. There's not a bad choice here. Pick whoever you want, whatever position you need a little bit more. Take whoever you want out of that pack once you get there. But what we're gonna do next on No Money Spent is we're gonna do the first inning program Showdown. If you complete this Showdown, you get a whopping 70 program stars for completing that. So that's going to put us over 100 program stars once we complete it, and you get program stars as you play. So it's actually going to be more than 70 once it's all said and done. So I'm about halfway through this program. I started doing it last night on Twitch, so we're going to go ahead and finish that right now. Try and get the rest of these 70 program stars and finish this thing out. So let's get into that. Capping off the 1953 season, Duke Snider led the majors with 370 total bases. Play against Duke and the Dodgers and tally 8 total bases without giving up more than 3 runs on the mound. So we need 8 total bases with Duke Snider and the Dodgers. Should be simple enough, but yeah, can't count your chickens before they hatch on Showdown. Sometimes the CPU is a little glitchy. Let's try and complete this moment here. As you complete moments in Showdown, it will give you runs so that the final Showdown that you complete is a little bit easier. Anyone who's new to Showdown, it's a very fun. It's almost like moments and Battle Royale combined. You do a draft for your team. The more moments you complete, the more rounds that it gives you to add players to your team. And then once you're all the way through the Showdown, you take that team up against a stud pitcher, and you got to come back from a massive deficit in a certain amount of time to complete it. And it's a ton of fun. So let's go ahead and jump in here. This is our first moment on the first inning program Showdown. Let's get after it. And there's the double. Just need the blast now. So go all the way to the gap, or into the corner, I mean. 2 bags. That'll work. Just keep him at third. Runs don't matter. It's all about bases. So a triple will get it done now. Will Smith! Adios! Perfect fly ball, and we're done. We are done this moment. Bang! All right, let's show you guys how that updates the Showdown. What it's going to do is it's going to add 2 runs to our total. In the final Showdown, the team that we're playing is going to have 15 runs. We are now at 6, which means worst case scenario, we're going to need it to do a 9-run comeback at the end. But since we completed that moment, we get to add more guys to our team. I know that the final moment is Kenley Jansen's the pitcher. I think I'm going to take Aquino, though, because he's got that 75 power versus right. I want to make sure that we're getting guys who can hit. But then again, we already have 4 good sticks on the bench. Let's take Robbie Ray just in case we need a lefty to pitch with in the next moment. Okay, that ended up working out because now I don't even know what to do here. We'll do Nelson Cruz. Bopper. You got to go into you have to go into managed squad. It will not automatically put those players that you just got on your team. So I'm going to go to pitchers. We'll go to our worst pitcher. We'll put Robbie Ray in. That gives us a silver to pair with Kyle Hendricks. Pitching staff is not very good, but that's okay. Kepler will put Bubba Starling in the outfield. We'll take him out for Nelson Cruz. Kepler I am going to keep in, though. No, you know what? No, let's put, you know what? Let's see what the next, what's the Showdown that we have? The next one is, in 2004, Roy Oswalt led the league with 20 wins. Take on Roy Oswalt and the Astros. Keep the game where it is, and then win the game down 1 run. Okay, so we're going to have to get out of whatever inning we're in and then come back and win. And it's going to be against Roy Oswalt. So let's load our lefties at the top of the order. So knowing that we're going to face a righty, we're going to go ahead and load those lefties up. We will move Marcus Semien down. And Will Smith actually hits righties really well as well. So this is what the lineup's going to look like jumping into this moment. Cougs just defeated the Kerry Wood program already. So let's go ahead over and we're going to start this moment now. Goose! Kyle Hendricks with the gas. Shut up! Kyle Hendricks throwing 85-87 with these sinkers in his fastball, getting these guys. Ship it in Coors Field, or 2 fields with high altitude. The ball flies here. 3 strikeouts. All right, Kyle Hendricks is a stud. So we need 2 runs here in the bottom half. We got all these lefties coming up for Roy Oswalt. Down the line, and that's a nice snag. Okay, well, we hit it hard. Can't do anything about that. We just got to hope it doesn't happen 2 more times. Todd Helton! Deep out to right! Well, now we have just 1 out. Michael Conforto, I need you to save us here. Yikes. Michael Conforto! All over it! We are tied! Let's go! Thankfully, we didn't botch this. All right. Now, 1 swing of the bat, we can walk this thing off. Stay fair. Max Kepler, perfect foul ball. And why did it change to late squared up after it showed perfect? That's weird. That's into the shit. 2 perfects in a row. That one actually gets through. Will Smith, there's no doubt about it. And we win this one as well. This is going to add 2 runs to our total. So I think I'm going to skip to the final showdown now. Let me show you what that's all about. Success! That'll add 2 runs to our total, puts us at 8. So we are now down by 7 for that final showdown, and we get to add diamonds to our squad now. So since I'm planning on jumping to the final moment now, what I think I'm going to do is just take the bat. I'm going to take Pete Alonso, add him to the team. So we'll put Todd Helton on the bench for Scott Kingery, and then we will add Pete Alonso to the team. I'm going to use Pete as a pinch hitter, though. We'll keep Todd Helton in. And now, here, what we can do is we can skip. So we currently have a showdown versus Kershaw. Down by 3 in this elimination. Take on Dodgers ace Clayton Kershaw and take the lead before recording 10 outs. But since I already like my lineup a lot, and we have a full stacked bench, lineup is deep, I'm going to just press the start button, and that's going to skip to the final showdown. I could continue doing these moments to the final showdown, and that would make the run gap that you see there on the total, that will make it tighter, make the final showdown easier. But 7 runs should be very doable, especially with 15 outs remaining. So I'm going to have 15 outs to score 8 runs. Let's do it. We're going to skip straight to the end. So we're going to now fast forward to the final, and we got to score 8 runs without making 15 outs against Kenley Jansen. And of course, if I lose this, it's over, and I'll have to start over. So it is a little risky skipping to the end, but I think I'm good enough at the game with this many outs, down 7, to get it done. If you're more comfortable making that gap smaller, go for it. Finish out those moments. And we're in Dodger Stadium, not Coors. What am I thinking? Obviously, we're facing Kershaw or Kenley. We're going to be in Dodger Stadium. All right, we loaded up the squad with the lefties. Let's go to work. First swing is going to get down for a double, and we got a little lucky there. I'll take it. Todd Helton out to right. That'll be an RBI to back-to-back doubles. Good start. We're now down by 6. We need 7 runs. Haven't recorded an out yet. Just going to put these guys on base, my guy. Ball 4. Wow, 4-pitch walk, and they're loaded up. Kepler deep out to right center. So that'll be a sacrifice fly, and we'll move a runner up to third. So they'll be on the corners. Uh-oh. That's a string of outs. We got under that one. It will be a productive out, though, as we will score our 11th. Smoked! That'll at least be over their heads. It'll be a ground rule double. We'll have second and third, nobody out. It's going to score 2. That'll be a 2-run double for Howie Kendrick, and we are now down by 2. Brantley. He dives almost. If he would have made a diving catch there, I would have lost it. We got 2 on, 6 outs remain. Howie Kendrick in the hit. I will bring out Nelson Cruz right there. Come on, Nelly. Through the hole on the left side, Nelson Cruz smokes it. It'll bring the top of the order up with the bases loaded, 6 outs. Again, anything but a double play will work here. We need 2 runs. I'll take that. That'll be a sac fly. Game winner will be on second base. Out to center. That's not going to get the job done. Uh-oh, we're down to 4 outs now. Uh-oh, starting to get sweaty here. It's never easy, is it? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Pulled it out to right. That's a knock. I'll take that. They'll be loaded up. A sac fly will win it. Moose! That'll work. Sacrifice fly from Moustakas, and ball game. Showdown complete. We are done. 16-15. Beautiful. The boys are celebrating. Again, I got to put the logo on the top left of the jerseys. We'll do that right after this before we end the video. All right, so after that game, like I said, the 70 program starts for doing that showdown puts us at 104 on the first inning program. We just unlocked all these packs. Set 1 headliner, gold player pack, couple gear up packs, an unlockable pack, an icon. So let's go ahead and rip all that stuff open. And also, one more thing I want to note about the program. You see those red showdowns? Every couple moments, there's a big red square. If you lose that moment, the run's done, and you got to start over. So make sure you get those. If you, the little blue squares, the individual moments, you can lose those. You'll just, you know, it won't give you more players to your team. That's what you get for losing. You just don't get anyone to your team. If you lose those big showdown moments, your run's over. Any of them. You can't lose any of those. So we'll go ahead and we'll open up these packs. Let's do the gear up packs first. We'll take the most expensive, which is, you know what? Yeah, we'll take the gloves here. They're the most expensive. The smart thing to do is always go with the most expensive piece of equipment in these packs. This one is the arm sleeve. So we'll take that arm sleeve. Now we got this unlockable. I'm not too sure what the difference on these are, so we'll just take whatever. Now we have a silver player pack. That'll give us Mike Fulton-Evans. Set 1 headliners. We could get the feature set 1 headliner player, which was Jeff Bagwell. So if we're lucky, we could get Diamond Jeff Bagwell out of this pack. Only guarantees a silver, though. See if we can get lucky. We did get a gold, though. That's not guaranteed. It's Brad Hand. Lefty for the bullpen. I'll take that. There's a big upgrade on the team. And now we get a gold player pack, so we get a guaranteed gold player in this pack, and that gold player is Juan Soto! Dude, I pulled Soto like 9 times. Let's go. That Juan Soto luck is carried over to no money spent. Obviously going to go on the team without a doubt. Love seeing that. All right, let's give you guys a team update. And we will also add the logos to those away uniforms. All right, so added the logo there. And as a matter of fact, I think I want to do the tri-color, 2-color piping with the yellow in the middle. We'll do the same with the collar. All right, yeah, I like the green on the gray a little bit more. I like that a lot. All right, road unis look better. Like it. We'll save that. Now we'll do a little squad update. We'll just generate best squad, to be honest. All right, and then we'll put Javi in and our created player at second base. So bam, updated squad after just, what, 3.5, maybe 4 hours of grinding in total. We played on Twitch for 3 hours last night. Just finished the showdown right now. We have Diamond Eddie Matthews, Diamond Curtis Granderson, created player Mr. Krabs is unlocked. I wanted to do Mr. Krabs because he was a penny pincher on SpongeBob, so I think that goes well with the no money spent squad. Josh Bell, we pulled. MLB The Show 18 was our loyalty, our pre-order player that we took. We got Juan Soto out of a gold player pack from our XP reward path. Got Foldy, Drew Smiley as a post-game reward, Tanaka as, I got Tanaka out of the Team Affinity packs. When you do those Curtis Granderson program, as you can see here, another thing that you get here is once you get here, you get 2 Yankee Affinity packs where you get 4 live series players. One of our players was Tanaka, so that's how we got him on the team. And this is what the squad's looking like. That's also how we got Aaron Hicks, by the way. So if you're excited for No Money Spent, hit that thumbs up down below. I'm going to have another No Money Spent video up in a few days. I'm going to be grinding No Money Spent on Twitch tomorrow morning. Going to do some Conquest stuff, maybe some more Showdown stuff. I'm obviously going to do Face of the Franchise cards as well with this. We're going to grind our creative player out. We'll do his moments. So lots to do. And then once we get some more good cards unlocked, we'll start playing ranked seasons and events and doing that stuff too. So if you're excited, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. No Money Spent. It's going down. I'm excited. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Trust me, no one was more upset about that situation than me. I was heartbroken. So I'm gonna start recording my gameplay on both my Elgato software and through OBS just so that I have a backup just in case. I've never really had this issue before, I guess because I'm using my Elgato. I've never used my Elgato this much. Like, I'm literally in quarantine. Like, I'm working all day, uploading 2-3 videos every day, and then streaming for 5 or 6 hours a night. So I don't think I've ever put my computer to work this much. And I think my Elgato just got a little bit fed up with me last night. And unfortunately, our best game of the year and one of our best pack openings of the year was ruined. But you guys blew the